This is what $45.64 worth of grocery looks like. So I went to Aldi's and got all of my fruit, and I went to Food Lion to get my veggies. So me and my sister said that we was gonna do 7 days of only fruits and veggies. Now she said the veggies had to be steamed, but no oil, butter, none of that. But I don't know how to eat vegetables like that, okay? So I made me up a fruit bowl, and I'm gonna dip some out of and put them in cups each day. And when I say, first of all, mangoes is not in season right now, you could tell. And if you can't tell right now, I don't know how to peel no mango. And so whenever I cut mangoes, I never really get a full mango because I don't know how to cut them, peel them, or none of that good stuff. And so I put some kiwi in there, strawberries, grapes, and pineapples. And this is me just cutting up the fruit. And when I say this bowl looks delicious, honey, it looks delicious. So this is me cutting up the kiwi. I had to pull out my special knife for that pineapple because pineapples always give me a hard time. And I said, I won't struggling today. So I cut me up my little pineapple or whatever. It was so easy to cut with this knife. But I'm cutting around the pineapple. The pineapple wasn't so juicy, but it was all right in flavor. You can tell fruit is really not in season right now. So, you know, I'm going to just make do with what it do. So look at the ending of the bowl. That looks so good. So in my vegetables, like I told y'all, we supposed to have steamed veggies. And I just brought these veggies and I didn't know what to do. So I mixed them all together. I have cabbage, green peppers, red peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And then I had some corn. And this all supposed to be fresh vegetables as well. But I brought me a old bag of frozen vegetables, frozen corn, and that's what it's gonna be. So I cut my peppers and onions up smaller, and I'm gonna put them all in a in a pot, and cook them with a little chicken broth and water. Now I don't know if you want to consider this the TikTok cabbage soup or whatever. I don't know, but when I say it was so good, so I put a little butter and some chicken broth and some water in a pot, and I kind of let that cook a little bit with the cabbage. You see, I went back and added my corn in when I realized it. But I let that kind of simmer down a little bit. And then in another pan, I sauteed my peppers and onions and mushrooms just because I like mine softer. So I cooked those a little bit. And then once they were done, I added them back into the pot with the cabbage to let it all cook together. Now, I seasoned it with the seasonings that's on the screen. And you can season it to whatever you want. But I had cooked some green beans and I was going to eat them on the side. But I'm like, you know what? I can add them in there. So here we have meal prep. I cooked my nephew meal prep too, but I did it on the side. And this is the ending product. And when I say it was a 10 out of 10, y'all tap into my meal preps.